It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Philadelphia Eagles. It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Nah, I'm playing Maddens Finest now. Yeah, I'm playing on 5, yeah.
Miles Sanders first carry of the game, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3-3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Throwing is Wentz. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. 20, 10, touchdown, Philadelphia. Deshaun Jackson with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-2.
Let's go.
Raiders.
The touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
We're gonna slow walk this shit. I see that's what we gotta do now.
Got the first down here and then some, but a penalty flag down. This could very well be coming back.
Who's that?
Now a handoff looking right. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. And before the second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Stick tight Ruggs. He's 99 speed, motherfucker. He gonna burn your ass all day, baby. Yeah, keep thinking you're gonna stick him with that shit, bro. He gonna fucking smoke you. A1. Trust and believe.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first.
I don't need no cheese. I don't need no cheese to get it done, baby.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now back to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Back around the 35-yard line. Jannard Avery in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Looking to throw. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. And it's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
43-yard attempt.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. They'll get this into the hands of Huntley. And he'll be pulled down, and now a late flag will come
really
with
fucking
it.
face
And
mask?
that's
You
in
gonna
the
save this
area of
nigga
the
like
face
that, man?
mask, I think. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they're marching up another 15 against your squad.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And he's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders' 26. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
7, Raiders 3.
Wentz now on 1st down. Flush to his right. And that's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Wentz again here on 2nd and 10. That's caught by Jackson. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
From the red zone now, Wentz. This will be caught just inside the 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
A gain of 5.
Call it a gain of 5. And it'll be 2nd down.
Yard line.
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. He was pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there. And what a weapon to have when you can use your quarterback as a short yardage runner and pick up first downs.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Flushed out right. The Raider defense strong on that one in coverage, and now it's 4th. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
A 22-yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. This one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
Send that blitz.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he comes back with one complete. And he's not going to sniff the 1st down here. He stopped at the 25. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
An 8-yard return there after a punt of 47. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line.
Good shit,
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball. Partner, they're less than 2 minutes ago in the game, which means that this challenge was initiated by the fellows in New York.
And if you're the coach, you're thinking, thank you, New York. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Wentz. That's caught. It's John Hightower. And
oh, hell no. You gotta be kidding me. You're not gonna challenge that?
past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
17 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
That was
so a challenge coming down from the booth, and that's where these challenges come from, of course, in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Yeah, now
man, get the fuck out of here, bro. All right, yep.
They'll talk, they'll take a look at it, communicate with the referee at the game site, and issue a final decision because they do have the final call now.
Wentz looking to throw on 3rd and 2. This will be taken in by Hightower. There he goes, left side. Touchdown.
Man, now you're fucking hoeing me, bruh. You got to be fucking kidding me.
Half touchdown passes. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly for 6. As a former DB, you might not like to see them, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. There are speed limits out there, and off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone, and he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw again. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the 1st down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Raiders pick it up past the 20, 10, and he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for 6 and a Raider touchdown. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week, he's smiling. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll be looking to make amends for the events of a moment ago. A fumble return for 6 points.
You absolutely have to protect the football. That's got to be priority number one because margin for error is starting to slip away. Now it's down to a one-score game.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, but I believe it was covered by an Eagle. It was, and Philadelphia is going to hold on to the football.
That's what I thought. But someone all over the place.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to. And if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made. And that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Reception here by Ruggs. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 34-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First down, Las Vegas.
Yeah, I'm playing Rod now. It's 10-7. I'm about to score on his ass. Tell me it's 10-17. I'm about to score on him, tie the game up.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. Now they try the right side here. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball.
Told you I'm slowing the ball game on this dude, man. I'm slowing the ball game down. That's all. We're going to play the same game he playing. We're going to slow it down. That's all. Make it a possession game.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now a handoff here to his running back. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they'll get this down to the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in.
Let's go.
Raiders. A great effort there. His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. Extra point try by Bailey.
The point after.
I just tied it up 17-17.
And he gets it to go, and we're all
I said that hard-hitting game. Nah, the that Madden finest. So we need to win this playoffs is implication every game, because AWOP don't lose, we in trouble.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
27-yard line.
17-7.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Now a dump off here complete, and he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On 2nd down now, it's Sanders, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going.
Yeah, he's slow walking it now. He done changed his whole game up now. Motherfucker tight
Line
now.
of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. And he'll flip this out to Huntley. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Wentz's throw taken in by Sanders. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 16 yards, a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They'll run on 1st down. Huntley, and this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go. Lady! Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move.
On 2nd and 12. Wentz. That's complete to Hightower. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 28.
1st and 10.
17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. On 1st down, Wentz. He's got his man on the crossing route.
He fumbled. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Fumble.
We have seen this before, and we know
fumble. Let's go.
Let's
stick him. Let's stick him, baby.
You know there's going to be some traffic.
Well, go to sleep then. What the fuck?
Put it away and secure it as they try.
Well, go in the other room then. What the fuck? You ain't got too many options, goddammit.
Set to get this drive started. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the
defense. You seen that?
To get the ball back. The special teams went out there and handled things. They've got momentum.
You seen that shit?
Eager to get out there and put it on display.
Got him in the fumble, baby. That's it.
And some breathing room. They got it right there. A gain of 14 and a 1st down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play. As
there we go, baby. That fumble fucking around and made some
good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback.
That nigga just need a hole, baby. He just need a hole.
Down shy of the 20.
Just need a hole. That's it. If you get a hole, that's all. That's baby girl. What's your name?
Execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught. It's Rico.
First down. First down.
At the
Oh my God. Oh my God.
First down pickup of 8.
That boy stressed out to get that first down, baby.
Real punishment in this game, but still standing in the pocket, completing that one.
He's a flat-out warrior. There's no question about that. How about him stepping up into the teeth of the rush and delivering there for that big strike and that big pickup?
He finds an opening pass.
Oh, they call fucking holding. Ain't that a bitch?
The 30, 10, 5, and that's a touchdown.
They call holding. I already know.
There is a flag down on the field. We'll
Niggas ain't shit these days. You know what I'm talking about?
Late game, that hurts. Take the touchdown off the board.
No doubt.
Yeah, you goddamn right. That nigga, that shit just ran out of bounds. That nigga said, fuck it, let me be Greek. Let me run this bitch fucking around and
Okay, we lost points there. Let's get it back and go out and score again. Can he get it done?
They're backed up here with a first and 20 now after the holding penalty.
You better know I'm a cold-ass running back, though.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
That nigga would have hit that hole, baby girl.
Yeah, that's a gain of 6 on the first down run.
What's your name?
Good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime.
Nigga would have hit that shit, baby. Oh my God. Oh, of course, yes. You ain't know? Shit. You trust and believe, my good man. Got something for that though, all our bliss though. I'll catch you with the pants then.
2nd and 14.
Ah!
This is going to be intercepted.
Fuck me!
Around the 27. And he takes this one back.
Oh, nigga threw the fucking pick, man.
And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD.
Alright, don't worry about it, baby. Don't worry about it. It's okay.
In a tie game, 4th quarter, that's about as big of a defensive
right.
play as you can
Don't worry
possibly
about
make.
And it didn't happen.
We know what it is, though.
That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before.
I'm gonna score real quick and go ahead and fuck around about a goddamn bitch. That's all.
Read it, and we're able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
These niggas, bum ass niggas and bullshit. Let's keep going.
The pick 6, they'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
I'm gonna do the diddy bop on it, right in the middle.
This will make it into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
No. We got to get this right real quick. That's all. Turnovers is what's killing us. It's okay though.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick 6 hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the 4th. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. So that one a disaster. A big loss there with 2nd down coming up.
Two blitzes ain't gonna save you, baby. I got something for that. Got something for his ass. I know about it.
And he's gonna go down. Back in his own 5-yard line. That's a sack.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. They can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field, so they'll end up in the end zone.
Well, I'm telling you, YouTube wasn't a motherfucker, boy. Some of these niggas be trash. I tell you, baby.
Possibly a turning point.
Trust and believe, my good man.
This is 3rd and long. the gun. They'll look to throw. Quickly into the hands of Waller. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. Despite a pickup of 16, they're still well short of the sticks on fourth.
It's fourth down.
Let's go. You're right, baby. You're right. Don't catch him out there sleeping, though, because we know the blitz is coming. That's all. Just a matter of the blitz is coming, baby.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He'll let this go deep, and that's caught.
I told y'all I'm going to catch did I tell you I was going to catch some blitzes out there cheating? Did I tell you I was going to catch some boys blitzing out there cheating? Told you. Well, all the YouTube bitches in the world can't stop 99 rugs in the club.
Not there. What a huge pick.
99 rugs in the club. All them blitzes in the world can't do nothing with 99, baby. 99, baby girl. What's your name? What's the chances of you rolling with me?
Now they go screen. It's complete. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
What's your name?
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Told y'all 99 in the club, baby. 99 in the club.
As we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A gain of 5. Good enough for the first down.
Brandon, you know how we talk about having wrinkles in a game plan? That was a fold right there. How about that play? Being able to change things up. You think anyone else on the team's going to get the ball? And in that situation, they surprise everyone and give it to their big guy.
And they'll try the jet sweep here. And he'll take
Let's go with the jet sweep, boys. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's go. Let's go, baby.
And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
No sweat. He puts it through.
Told y'all, boys, let's go now. Wait a minute.
24-24.
Nothing separating these two sides.
Baby girl.
Our score as he sends this one away.
What's your name?
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that.
10 at the 46-yard line.
That's the cheese, baby. I don't do nothing with that.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And he can't get up.
See how we did that right there? See how we did that right there with the cheese? Yeah, so the cheese man, baby. Cheese Louise, baby. Cheese Louise.
Absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere
That's a little cheese. Cheese Louise. You gotta bring that blitz on that cheese, baby. That's all. Put the cheese there. You can't touch the cheese.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. And complete to Zach Ertz.
That's all. Hey, Ertz gonna do what he gonna do, baby.
As they get closer for 3rd down.
Yeah,
He's gonna take the
call timeout now, baby.
As he'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys. Our time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line.
There we go. Bro, I knew where the cheese was coming, baby. I knew it was coming, baby.
Saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Wentz on the give to Sanders. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field.
Of course. I know what it is.
3 yards remain for 2nd down. Another run with Sanders. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. Right now, everything resting on the right foot of Jake Elliott. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And his kick here is
I already know what it's going to be. I mean, it is what it is, bro. Nah, he made it. Motherfuckers went off the cheese, baby.